Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-4. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 11-4. Bo Bichette collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Blue Jays to the W against Detroit 9-2.
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Blake Snell is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Last season certainly was a magical one for this guy. More than 20 wins on the season. And you've got to do a lot of things right to win over 20 games. And we'll see if he can match that and begin this season like he left off last year.
Full 4. Take your base.
Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that baby's gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Ready for another chance?
Ted
Williams. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, this is awesome. As he strides to the plate right here, bases loaded. For the second time, he's got a chance to conjure up a little Fernando Tatis.
High and deep to right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ted Williams.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So Ted Williams will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Robertson for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros on top, 13-5.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Blake Snell was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Cy Young takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Ryan Yarbrough will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. You're out. Out. 3. Full 4. Take your base. Out.
So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He went deep last night twice.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Hot shot to third. Sogard has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham has it in his sights. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Musial, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham sprinting after it, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in for Houston, Johnny Bench.
The catcher,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Johnny Bench.
The 1-2 pitch.
He's up right here,
You're here. Third. He's right there, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Ted Williams,
batter, number 9.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now to the plate, Ted Williams.
Now batting.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Ted
point.
Williams.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll reach over his head. Now in the box,
Now
Ted
batting,
Williams. His
designated
last
hitter,
at-bat didn't
Ted
go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball right
Come on, get
side.
there, get there.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Tampa Bay led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score
Trevor
for our
Richards
ball game.